Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm worried that I blend in with my chair too well. How are we doing? Today, as you can tell, is just gonna be a bit of an unboxing. I believe this is everything for the month of November. I'm very excited to see what we have in store. I've gotten 0 spoilers, which is quite the win. Right on top we have the fairyloot adult, so mine was already open. Hope that's cool. So this month's theme is By the Sword. I have no idea what this is. She's thick though. This is a chunky book. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got black edges and we have, Cassandra Clare's Sword Catcher. I'm not a Cassie Clare reader, but she is pretty. I will give her that. One was raised to rule, one was trained to die. Welcome to the Chronicles of Castlane. The crowd roared. The sound was like thunder and like the storm growing closer and closer until it seemed it would shatter the sky apart. In this moment, it did not matter that Kel was not truly their prince. Okay, Kel makes me think of... Don't tell me. B.E. Schwab, A Darker Shade of Magic. Okay, their excitement seemed to catch along his bones as if his marrow was filled with black powder. He felt as a fire rising, becoming a blaze within his blood. It was overwhelming to be so loved, even if the love was not truly directed at him, even if it was an illusion. This isn't gay. I will be a little upset. Like, that'll be a little misleading. She's a really pretty book, though. She's so thick, though. Here's the thing. Cassie Clare is an author that I have written off. I have part of one of her series chilling in my unhaul pile. Like, she's not the controversial author that I really want to support. I know that she's got major stands, and that is totally fine and valid. Like, y'all read what you want. But the Shadowhunter universe is just not a universe that I've ever really had an interest in. I don't think this is set in that world, though. 2 outcasts have the power to change everything, but will they grasp the hand of destiny? In the vibrant city-state of Castlane, nobles and criminals have one thing in common: the constant search for wealth, power, and the next hedonistic thrill. Yet as an impoverished orphan, Kel's prospects look bleak until he's stolen from his old life to return to a new one of luxury and peril. He's to become Prince Connor Aurelian's body double, shielding the prince from all dangers. As his sword catcher, he and Connor will become as close as brothers. Yet Gil lives for one purpose: to die for Connor. Lancaster is an Ashkari physician, part of a community ostracized for its rare magical abilities. But after a failed assassination attempt bringing her and Kel together, they are drawn into the web of the mysterious Ragpicker King, ruler of the Castellane's criminal underworld. He offers each of them what they want most, but as Lynn and Kel sink deeper into his world, they uncover the extraordinary conspiracy. As long-kept secrets unravel, they must ask themselves, can forbidden love bring down a kingdom? And will their discoveries plunge their nation into war, and the war into chaos? You know, I would have been, like, more into this if it was, like, just openly gay. You know? I don't know. Like, I'm not upset about this, but, like, I'm not excited about this. It is a nice cover. It's a very beautiful edition. I just, like, I'm not a big, like, Cassie Clare fan. I'm just, like, not who I am. And next I've got the young adult. Don't mind any background noises. My cat is on crazy hour. Whoa. This one's pretty full. Alright. Let's see what this is. First things first, I guess. Oh, okay. So this is one of those, like, wall pocket things. I have one hanging up over there, completely empty. These are nice, though. I have no clue what this is representing, though. Let's see if I can find the spoiler card. Spoiler card! This month's theme is Alchemy of Us, November 2023. These hanging storage drawers were designed by @Rosdottier, featuring alchemical symbols. This design draws inspiration from The Secret Alchemist by Kylie Lee Baker. So there you have it. voila. This doesn't quite fit the color palette that I've got going on, so I'm not sure if or where I will hang this one, but it is nice to have. Next, I'm seeing, is this Vampire Academy? This is like a little card lanyard type of dealio. I don't really use these, if we're being super honest with ourselves, but they are handy. Like if you ever go to like a conference or something, it's kind of nice to just have these around. I have another one hidden in my closet, but this was designed by Blanca Designs. Stand out from the crowd and safeguard your ID with this card case accompanied by a matching lanyard inspired by the Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. Rochelle Mead? I'm sorry, I just total dyslexic. Yeah, Rochelle Mead. I swapped that. I was like, Michelle Reed. But yeah, no, the symbol on the back. I haven't read Vampire Academy. It's one of those like cheesy, like that like Twilight era type of, oh, careful there, ma'am. Twilight era type of book series that I just didn't get into. It'll be a fun reading vlog the day that I do. Okay, the next thing that I am seeing is a box. The World of Sarah J. Maas calendar. I can't escape this woman if I tried. Luckily, I have finally read a Sarah J. Maas. Granted, it wasn't something that I'm like super promoting because it's very tricky when I don't necessarily like the author's choice of things. Like Sarah J. Maas has an incredibly white fantasy world, like baffling white, and just does things that I don't love and could improve upon but hasn't. So I don't love Sarah J. Maas, but her books are iconic, and I hear nothing but great things about her books constantly. So it's a very hard line of like, I want to read those types of books, I want to read what's popular, I want to know what like all of the hubbubaloo is about, but at the same time, I don't know if I can stand the woman. I'm so sorry for all of you Sarah J. Maas fans, you're going to be really obsessed with these. Basically, they're just art prints with months on them, and then the same art print on the back. I'll have close-ups and you guys can really like see this all. Very beautiful art, very beautiful characters. They're all iconic. I haven't even read them and I could tell you who maybe a few of these people are. But yeah, the back of the box says that there's Throne of Glass, ACOTAR, Crescent City series, the whole 9 yards. And then you just put in like your little wood holder, like if it was a tarot card, basically, which is cool. It's very nice. It's nice. It's nice. I won't diss it too hard. But like having not read anything but Throne of Glass and not like loving it enough to remember the characters, like such beautiful art is a little lost on me. So this is the 2024 foiled desk calendar designed by Morgana O on a Grom. I'm so sorry. I'll have it on the screen. It's pretty. It's nice. Not much more I could say. They're really pretty. It's the same kind of design as the Red Rising bookmarks we got a little bit back. Like they're pretty. They're very nice. Okay, and then I think this is the last item, which it seems like they might have gone down to 4 again. This is going to be another book box. I've got too many of these at this point. Like, they gotta chill maybe a little bit. But this one is Advanced Alchemy. Just very nice, very simple, very red. Ta-da! That's it. Yeah, kind of lackluster items. I know people that are fans of Sarah J. Maas are gonna love the calendar, but everything else is kind of like a, yeah, so it's fine. Okay, and then we've got the tarot cards. They're supposed to resend the Cinderella's Dead card, so I don't know when we're getting that, but they had, I guess, didn't look correct, and so they're reprinting it. But these tarot cards feature Juliet as the 5 of Moons and Roma as the 6 of Moons, characters from These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, and were illustrated by the amazing @_Saint Dree. These are very nice. It's one of those stories, like I have read this, I forgot it took place in like the 20s vibe, but she's definitely giving 20s era. These are cute. Alright, I'm seeing some fun edges. Okay, So, of course, we've got the month's themed bookmark, and then we've got the art print with the letter on the back. Very nice, very nice. And then we've got the book. Ah, I get it now. This is the Scarlet Alchemist by Kylie Lee Baker. I understand now why I hadn't heard of this when I was reading the spoiler card. It all comes full circle. So we've got the nice sprayed edges. This is very nice. Kylie Lee Baker wrote The Kingdom Keeper, I believe. So this is an author that I have been interested in, so it's nice to own one. A nice little signature page. Some cute little artwork of our characters. Oh, they're so cute. I love this art. I think this is very nice. The actual book, same feeling and texture as the adult. They're like foiled cloth bound. So this says, the principal rule of alchemy. You cannot create good without also creating evil. Zillion dreams of becoming a royal alchemist, escaping her impoverished village to southern China to make the alchemical gold for the wealthy, so they can stay young forever. But now she scrapes a living participating in illegal forms of alchemy, resurrecting the dead for a price. Is necromancy really alchemy? Who knows? Then Zillion is offered the chance to travel to the capital and complete the imperial exams, facing a series of dangerous tasks that she'll be lucky to survive, let alone pass. The closer Zillion gets to her goal, the more she is caught in the deadly games of the royal family, especially when the crown prince seeks her help, suspecting a coming assassination attempt. There are monsters lurking within the palace walls, and it's only a matter of time before they and the secrets of Zillion's past catch up with her. The stunning young adult fantasy set in the alternative Tang Dynasty China from the author of Keeper of Night. The synopsis of this sounds very familiar, which makes me wonder when this actually came out, but she is very pretty. I do really like this edition and this artwork. I think that they did a very nice job on it. And this is one that I've actually been, I'm interested in. I like alchemy. I like competition game kind of stories. I think that just makes for good content, really. It's a good time for that. So, definitely excited to have this one on my TBR. I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but overall, this box was kind of a letdown. I wish that they had maybe one more item that just kind of lifted it a little bit more, just made it a little bit more enjoyable, because like a calendar is fine, but I'm not really going to utilize the desk calendar. It's just not quite as exciting. I don't know. Next, I really quickly am going to open my book of the month, which I normally don't include in these videos, but it came before the fairy loot, so I was able to save it for you guys. I believe I just ordered the one book. So we've got the bookmark that says close to the climax, huh? And then we've got some like wintry book of the month season stickers, which is very cute. I like this holiday thrills and chills. And then my book. So I picked out for this month The Kingdom of Sweets by Erica Johansson, maybe. This is a Nutcracker retelling. I believe this glorious transportive reimagining of the Nutcracker tells the tale of twin sisters divided by envy and magic and set against each other one fateful Christmas Eve. I'm probably going to try to read this month just because I love Nutcracker retellings and just the Nutcracker in general. I've been going to the ballet since I was a kid. I have seen just about every movie out there. I love the book. That's a book that I read every single Christmas, so it's just like near and dear to my heart, and so I love finding retellings, even though none of them have been super successful wins, but I've been hearing really good reviews about this one so far, so I'm very excited once I am able to get to it. I have the audiobook on hold, so hopefully soon. Alright, next up, moving swiftly along, let's jump into the Owlcrate. The Owlcrate Adult is always one that's so hit or miss that I never know like if it's gonna be good or if it's gonna be really bad. But this month's theme is Hidden in Time. Okay, and we've got a special edition of The Unmaking of June Faro by Adrienne Young. I do actually have this on my shelves already because this came out a while ago. I wonder if, like, I don't know. These books don't feel like really recent releases, and I feel like my book subscriptions stopped getting like same month releases. Is that just me? I don't know. I don't know if I love it, but she's very small, which I do like. The next time you see the door, open it. This is a very like pretty, whimsical looking edition. Like, I do like how this looks. She's got very pretty artwork. Hello. I don't know what this is about, but I love this hard edition. Oh my god. You guys know, if you've seen my unboxings before, specifically when I got Study and Drowning by Illumicrate, these are the best covers. The absolute best. Oh, this is set in 2023. And also, does this have time traveling? What's going on? I'm a fan of Adrienne Young. As you can tell, I have her young adult books, but I have not yet read any of her adults. More horses. I swear, owlcrate is going through a horse phase. owlcrate the horse girl. A woman risks everything to end her family's century-old curse, solve her mother's disappearance, and find love in this new mesmerizing novel. In the small mountain of Jasper, North Carolina, June Farrow is waiting for fate to find her. The Farrow women are known for the thriving flower farm and for the mysterious curse that has plagued their family line. The whole town remembers the madness that led to Susanna Farrow's disappearance, leaving her daughter June to be raised by her grandmother and haunted by rumors. It's been a year since June started seeing and hearing things that aren't there. Faint wind chimes, a voice calling her name, and a mysterious door appearing out of nowhere. Signs of what June has always known is coming. But June is determined to end the curse once and for all, even if she must sacrifice the hope of love in her family, in a family of her own. After her grandmother's death, June discovers a series of cryptic clues regarding her mother's disappearance, except these only lead to more questions. But could the door she once assumed was a hallucination be the answer she's been searching for? The next time it appears, June realizes she can touch it and walk through the threshold. And when she does, she embarks on a journey that will not only change both the past and the future, but also uncover the lingering mysteries of her small town and entangle her heart in an epic star-crossed love. With the unmaking of June Farrow, Adrienne Young delivers a brilliant novel of romance, mystery, and a touch of the impossible, a story you will never forget. I won't lie, the synopsis sounds really good. Adrienne Young is an auto-buy author, so I already pre-ordered the edition, which honestly I like this cover way more. It sounds really good. But I haven't heard great reviews, so I'm a little nervous and hesitant, but she's cute, she's pretty, I'm not upset about it. Alright, moving on to owlcrate. I feel like there's just like less things to go over today. Is that just me? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Perilous Travels. Is this? I totally did just spoil myself. Alright, first things first. Treasured Tomes. You know the drill. Is this The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings? Yep, Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. It's a good sign that I can notice these things. Cute. I like this. I have no clue to which it'll go on. Probably over there. I have like 3 different spots for pins at this point because it is getting a little bit out of hand how many I have. So they're just like slowly making their way. Alright, next is another doorway. This is the Starless Sea. Ooh. Let's take a look. Whoa. For those who feel homesick for a place they've never been to, the door has been waiting for them. Interesting. That is not what I pictured the door to look like, but I do like it. I need to give this book another chance. I need to reread it in one sitting. It's one of those books that I read and spent too many months going over it, and just like by the time it ended I was just like, what did I just read? I don't understand anything. And I think a reread might help a little bit, but that's a very pretty door. Alright, next is a little wallet that says your story isn't finished yet. Card holder inspired by Silver in the Bone. I have not read this yet. I really want to though. But yeah, so it's got a little like money pouch. Put cash if you have that. And then just like a little place for a few cards and your ID. It's very nice. I actually could see myself using this because right now I have a very bulky wallet that I don't love. But next, it's exciting. This is a reading planner. Now boarding, parts unknown. I really enjoy reading journals. I just don't really utilize them. This one's got very pretty gold edges. So it's got monthly wrap-up, readings, weeks. Honestly, like, I feel... Oh, and there's, like, reading challenges. That's fun. I might actually use this one this year. Upcoming releases, monthly TBRs, monthly wrap-up, week of currently reading. I like that it's not dated either. And then in the back there's places for a few reviews. This is kind of nice. I love when they're not dated, so like if you got this in the summer, you could just pick it up and start using it. Okay, and then we've got a bookmark. I'd rather die on an adventure than live standing still. Ooh, this is very pretty artwork on the back. A darker shade of magic. Yeah, this is very pretty. I actually really like this. My favorite line, sorry I shot you. I was entirely myself. And that was my favorite line at the end. So, sorry about it. Now I got some moral quandaries about this one. So, this book is a Wednesday book. And that means that it is an imprint of St. Martin's Press, which currently has a boycott ongoing. I will leave in the description a petition to sign, and you, if you're not in the States and you want to sign it, just get any zip code from the States and sign it. It's not a big deal. But the whole point of the boycott is to not promote and talk about the book. I have already done it once when I read this book because it was an ARC. And I really want to show this and talk about it, but I also don't want to, in a way, cross the picket line and, like, talk about their books. And I don't know what to do. But just know that this book is really beautiful, and I'm really excited. And the second that the boycott is done and St. Martin Press can finally acknowledge the wrongs of an employee, I will happily show this off, because this is one of my most anticipated reads. It is beautiful. I'm very happy to have this. I'm heartbroken that I can't share it though right now. So, finally, we'll just talk about illumicrate then. I'm so sorry. I know this is so annoying and frustrating. If you really want to find it, I'm sure other people will talk about it. I'm sure other people will show it off, or you can just go to their Instagram in a little bit. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And then finally, we've got the Anti-Hero November 2023. Have I just seen this promo too many times? I think so. I know what it is, because it's super obvious, but alas. Alright, so first things first in here, it looks like we might have a mug. Intermission. Heck yeah. It's a mug. Something, the rise and the fall of Sanctuary Moon. Intermission mug. Designed by Rosie Thorns. The Murderbot Diaries. I haven't read that. That makes sense. But it's very sci-fi. Next is a hanging ornament. This is cute. Just a little guy. This is a bone dog ornament. The Dog from Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. That's cute. I'm not upset about it. He's kind of cute. Okay, the next thing that I see is this a bag or is this a lunch pail? Holy cow, this thing is huge. These foldable bags just keep getting bigger and bigger, I swear. But this one's nice. It's a good print. This one looks like it might be foldable bag. Yep, the Stardust Thief. I'm so good. I'm doing great today. I like foldable bags. They're super useful and really helpful, especially for like grocery shopping, for being real. Next is some Lock Tomb. Of course, it's gonna be like right next to the black. Yeah, there we go. Kind of. Lock Tomb bookends, the Gideon the Ninth trilogy. These are nice. I already have Gideon the Ninth bookends up, so now I've got two sets. So I don't know what to do about that. And then finally, we have the book. Oh. Okay. This is one of those like clear dust jackets, you know? I actually just recently read this. It's on one of my recent vlogs. Interesting. It's very pretty though. I do like it. It's covered in dust. Besides that. It's very nice though. This is a book about small Eden, Kentucky, and we are following our main character. She has a name. Opal? Yeah, Opal. who is taking care of her high school brother and just kind of doing her best, working a job that kind of sucks with a creepy guy, and decides one day when walking home from work, she sees the new owner of the Starling house on the other side of the gate, and she's just always felt a pull to it, a draw to it. She's always had dreams about it, so she has this connection with the house, and things aren't looking great, and eventually she gets hired to clean the house, and you get to see the stunning Starling house. There's like a mystery type of feel to it. Not only Arthur in the house, but also just, you know, mostly Arthur in the house, but also like this town, just Eden in general, the mystery of what's going on and like the prejudice against them and so on and so forth. I liked it. I gave it, I want to say like a low 4 stars, maybe 3. It was fine. Hey, what are you eating? Hey! Stop that. Okay, I have a headphone in because my cat was eating my headphone. So sorry. Yeah, this, I enjoyed it. It was nice. It wasn't super spectacular, but I definitely recommend picking it up. I wish there was just more of the house. That's all I really wanted, is just all of the house. But that is it for this video. I'm gonna say Owlcrate was my favorite. Illumicrate, the mug is nice, the ornament's nice, but overall I would say I liked Owlcrate the most. I'm so sorry about the book. I know it's a bummer. I will show it on my Instagram the second St. Martin's Press does better. Sorry about it. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video nonetheless, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.